you know, I have worked with him. अनिल जी के प्लेट पे जो भी है उनको अच्छा नहीं लगता. मेरे प्लेट पे क्या है या इनके प्लेट पे क्या है उनको ज्यादा भाता है. So he is perpetually not eating his food, he's eating out of all of our plates. And I don't, and then he'll suddenly say, अरे नहीं यार मैं बहुत ज्यादा खा रहा हूँ. मैं 5 दाने इसके प्लेट से खाता हूँ, 5 दाने इसके प्लेट से खाता हूँ. But and he'll never eat his own food. So I think that's the trick. What is the secret? How are you not aging? I can't even say aging in reverse because you're not aging.
Curious case.
This is a very curious case.
Well, good evening, all of you all. It's thank you, Shilpa, for inviting me and sharing this platform with when you get older. Of course I'm aging, and everybody knows it, and I know it. I'm not delusional about it, and of course with age you get a little emotional, and these days, that's the first sign of old age, that you get very sentimental. So I am very emotional at the moment because over here I am with you, and my relationship with you and my family and my wife and everybody, and of course the most important thing is that today I'm in front of Amit ji, who's been my inspiration.
All our inspiration.
And I've always said that, and I still maintain it because I feel it's the mind, and I feel the greatest mind and the most powerful mind in today or past, present or future is Bachchan Saab, Amit ji. It's mind, the kind of mind he has, and we all have to take inspiration from him. We have to ask him what has been his secret, the way he is, the way he has maintained himself. So I feel I'm nobody to really, I am more excited that I learned something from him today, that how he has maintained and how he has looked and how he has performed professionally, personally, in society, all the events he goes, all the functions. He's one of our greatest examples, and so much to learn from you, sir. So for me, it is very, very simple. It's just mind, absolutely, and it's your lifestyle, as all of you all said. That's what I feel. Thank you.
That's all he had to say. Now tell us really. I mean, we're both from Chembur, so our love for food is,
I'm a good listener. I just want to listen. I want to listen to all of you all.
He's very emotional.
No, seriously.
He's very happy for me.
Yeah, I'm very happy for you, and I want to listen. I'm a learner. I want to learn. I want to educate myself. Every whatever you spoke, whatever Luke spoke, whatever Varun spoke, and of course I'm looking forward to what Amit ji is going to say. And I'm going to keep it and and learn from it, and try to become a better person, a better human being, and keep myself fit.
इससे ज़्यादा और क्या fit होंगे आप?
There's a long way to go.
My God. Yeah.
क्या बात. He indirectly just made himself the youngest person in the room.
Yeah.
Basically ये मेरी speech होनी चाहिए थी. And Amit ji, obviously even I want to learn from you, and I have learned a lot from you and all of you all, but you've just stolen my thunder.
नहीं बट सर अनिल सर सीरियसली जिस हिसाब से आप जा रहे हैं मुझे लग रहा है बड़ी जल्दी वो दिन आएगा कि आप वरुण धवन का यंगर ब्रदर प्ले करेंगे जिस हिसाब से आप जा रहे हैं सर. रियली हैट्स ऑफ टू योर बिग हैंड लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन फॉर अनिल कपूर सर. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now welcoming the next. Well, this man needs no introduction, ladies and gentlemen. A legend who looks fitter than most in our generation, even today. Well, he has added new definition to fitness, inspiring all of us not only to eat right, but to imbibe a healthy and positive lifestyle change. Let me tell you, we are truly honored to have him here on this great occasion. And trust me, इनके इंट्रोडक्शन में जब मैं बोलने जाता हूँ मेरे पास वर्ड्स खत्म हो जाते हैं और इन्हीं का डायलॉग मुझे याद आता है बिकॉज वो डायलॉग जो है वो बिल्कुल परफेक्ट है. जहाँ हम खड़े होते हैं लाइन वहीं से शुरू होती है. लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, वन एंड ओनली मिस्टर अमिताभ बच्चन.
खड़े होके ही बजा। नहीं नहीं ये लो।
एक्चुअली सर सब कंफ्यूज हो गए, कोई सेंटर लेना ही नहीं चाह रहा, सबने कुर्सी खाली छोड़ दी। आई ओके फाइनली।
I don't miss this opportunity. With Amit ji over here and I'm in the
एक्चुअली
center.
आई थिंक नहीं सर, बिल्कुल सही जगह बैठे हैं, बिकॉज सर
You know-
जहाँ बैठते हैं लाइन वहीं से शुरू होती है। ये बात।
फिर भी मैं सेंटर में हूँ.
ऑलराइट सर।
You know, when we were ready to release the Great Indian Diet, I couldn't think of a greater personality to do it justice than Amit ji. And he's had a great influence in my life, not just professionally but also personally. He just adds that touch of magic. I wait for him to call me every birthday and he unfailingly remembers. And I really have started to believe that every time he calls me, he kind of gives me some luck. So this day would have been incomplete without his support. And he very kindly said yes. And my heart fills with gratitude. I don't know how to thank you. So thank you so much, Amit ji, for being here. I don't know what to ask you. I just think you've been a great source of inspiration for generations and generations. And like Anil ji very rightly said, we all look up to you and we just continue to learn. And through all your trials and tribulations of, you know, your health issues or whatever, you've always, you know, come out stronger and raring to go. How do you do it? Because your life is, it's so erratic, the timings are so erratic, and you are still so busy. Your calendar is chock-a-block with appointments, and I know that for a fact because I've been in touch with Rosie. And I don't know how you do it, because at my age, I am tired sometimes. But I know you are somebody who really lives by the Great Indian Diet. You love your Indian food. You love your dal, bindi, chawal, because I've seen you on those shows. So even when he's abroad, he loves Indian food. And he too, like all of us, doesn't believe in diets. So I want to hear it from you. What do you do? What is your mantra? Because we all want to know. And you have to share it with us now. We want to know what the secret is.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. One of the greatest secrets of being fit is to be repeatedly invited to launch books on diet. And I'd really like to thank the publishers and Penguin for having me here yet again. But one of the things that keeps you really very grounded is all these lovely and embarrassing compliments that keep coming your way. And I'm really thankful to all of you for saying such wonderful words. But I'm really the wrong person to be launching a book on diet because my eating habits are very dissimilar to what any of you are following. I just eat whatever comes to me. I don't know what it is. I think when Anil and me were just having a little chat backstage, he said, you know, it's probably due to our parents, and I think genes have a lot to do with that. So I guess some people are born with good genes, and we need to be fortunate that we have had parents that have been able to give us their genes. But yes, I'm a bad eater, and I'm sure that when you will call home, you will find that the answer is the same. I don't follow any routine. Yes, I actually started going to the gym just about 5 or 6 years back. I never used to do any kind of exercises. Most of the time when I was working in my earlier films, I never really thought about it, or I wasn't advised about it, or I just perhaps didn't have the time. But having seen some of my visuals in some of my films about 5 or 6 years ago, I realized that I needed to be in shape and started going to the gym on some kind of a regular basis. But food has never been following any routine. I hope that I can pick up some of the elements from your book and practice them, because I'm sure that they'll be greatly helpful to me.
I'm sure you're already doing those things, because it's not possible, it's not humanly possible to be the way you are and like you rightly said, you like home cooked food, and you don't like ready-made foods and preservative-laden foods, which I think you're already doing. So that's all we're saying through the Great Indian Diet. So you don't need to be taught anything, or you don't need to learn anything. You're beyond all of this, Anilji. But no, I really want to say a big thank you to all these great personalities who were just a phone call away from me, but very kindly agreed to come and grace the occasion. My friends here who very sweetly supported me, unflinchingly, always, shown me so much love. Penguin and Random House, who've been the best. Millie, I love you. My parents, who have inculcated, as you said, the right eating habits and the right values. My sister, who actually taught me the difference between carbs and proteins, really. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who have come out here, the media, the press, and Manish, thank you so much. I owe you big time.
My pleasure. And
Sorry, before we end the evening, actually, I had something I wanted to say, but I got a little nervous in the beginning, but I'll say it now. Is that, Shilpa, and I can say this because I've never had the pleasure of working with you, so I've seen you more like a fan or like an audience, like most of we all have, like how we all have. That ever since you first time came on screen, correct me if I'm wrong, but that song you did with Prabhu sir, you did one song. With him. I
Mr.
remember,
Romeo.
Yeah, so I remember watching that recently. Till now, I think you're still in the same shape. And that is honestly very commendable. You still look the same. You still have the same glow on your face.
I'm in better shape.
You're in better shape. Okay. She's in better shape now thanks to the diet she's following.
Anil Kapoor's,
She has sounded like me now.
yeah, I'm sounding like him.
She's in better shape since then. And just as a person, I think we all will buy this book only for you and read it only for you.
Thank you, Varun. That means so much to me. Good God.
For more Bollywood updates, subscribe now to youtube.com/biscuittv.